Author Camillo Pacetti, The Spinner, 1808. Like others in this room, this is earthenware sculpture is a scale model realized for the Duomo of Milan. It represents a middle-aged woman sitting on a base. It's a neoclassical art piece, as you can also see from her classical style of clothing. Moreover, despite her missing arm, you can notice how absorbed in her spinning the woman is. Author Camillo Pacetti, Creslow, 1808. This is an earthenware scale model as the final art piece was designed and realized for the facade of the Duomo of Milan, sometimes known as La Legge Nuova, the New Law. Camillo Pacetti is the author of this statue, which looks so familiar. He was also a sculpture teacher at the Brera Academy and was sponsored by another sculptor who was very popular at the time, Antonio Canova. Doesn't this statue remind you of something else? As a matter of fact, this female figure seems to have inspired the colossal Statue of Liberty in New York, which was to be realized by Bartolini 20 years later. This version, as well as the more popular one in the USA, has spikes on her head, which represent the sun rays, and is holding a torch.
Author Benedetto Cacciatori, Hercules and Nessus, 1817. Cacciatori was born in Carrara, into a family of sculptors. He studied with Bartolini and then moved to Milan, where he was one of Pacetti's students. He studied at Brera Academy and was commissioned with the decoration of the formerly Triumphal Arch, Arco della Pace. Thanks to Hercules and Nessus, Cacciatori won a prestigious prize. Hercules saved Deianira, his second wife, from the centaur Nessus' attempt to kidnap her. Nessus, despite his own death, succeeds in ruining Hercules' life. About to die, lying at the couple's feet, the centaur gives Deianira his blood, and promises that it will ensure her Hercules eternal loyalty. Unfortunately, she ignored that Nessus' blood is infected with Hercules' poisoned arrow. Later, jealous of her husband, Deianira gives Hercules a robe soaked with the centaur-infected blood, and thus, without knowing, drives him mad and leads him to suicide. Though some years after, the scene represented by Cacciatori.